YouTube? It's your girl London. I'm back with another video. Please watch this video at your own discretion. Today I'm going to talk about me personally dealing with my depression and also dealing with grief right now. I lost 3 people within the last 2 months. I was diagnosed with depression at the end of December or in January, one of these two. I was recently diagnosed with depression. 2 out of 3 people were killed at a very young age. They both celebrated a birthday this month. This whole month, I have been trying to focus on dedicating a lot of things that I do towards them. And then I ended up recently losing one of my other family members, my cousin. But none of them died from COVID. My cousin, he died from other illnesses and stuff, which I just don't want to disclose. Okay. So for me, it's been really hard. I'm still crying. I'm trying to, take each day and push forward, but it's really difficult for me right now. And I just want to let a lot of people know, like, of course, when someone passes away, you have to grieve that. And it's okay to grieve. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. It's okay to shout. Whatever you do to let your grief out, please do so. For me, I have been drinking a lot, not to the point where I'm like overly intoxicated or anything of that manner, but I have been drinking like every single week. I've been drinking. Usually I just drink wine, but recently I realized I need to go talk to a new therapist because my friend brought me a bottle of Hennessy. I think it's like a paint size bottle, about yay big. And I literally drank about 3/4 of that bottle and I still was not drunk. I sat here and I just constantly cried, boo-hooed, and them like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, especially for the way that they left. Like, I don't know how to deal with it, to process it. And one of my friend's his birthday is tomorrow. And I'm just devastated because I'm like, every year your birthday comes, we do something, something, you throw a party. And this year I can't even give you a phone call. I can't give you a hug. I can't surprise you with a cake. Like, I just can't do anything because you're not here anymore. And it's hurting a lot of people. And it's like a part of my heart left with them when they left, especially when my friend left. Like, people don't understand. Like, you build a bond with people, especially like genuine people like them. Like, you built your bond and that bond be so solid, like it's so solid that nobody can break it, and then boom, they just gone. So I personally have not been having the best of time. I don't know, grieving process is really taking a huge toll on me. And I know that I should probably not drink and I should do other things, which I try to like just keep my mind off of it. But out of nowhere, a thought just comes and I just break down. Like, I always been the go-to friend. I've always been the friend everybody can come talk to, consoling, ask for advice, anything. Like, I've always been that person. And it seems like for me, when I'm having a moment to like break down and I'm calling people not picking up the phone, and I'm just like, you never know what's going on. Like, I answer the phone anytime anyone calls me about anything, unless I'm already on the phone or something. But I always call back or something. Like, sometimes I don't even get a call back. And I'm just like, I'm literally dealing with all of this stress on my shoulder by myself. And I can't, like, I honestly don't know what to do. Like, I'm working full time. I'm being a mom full time. I'm trying to get my business off the ground, trying to get it up and running. I'm trying to be more productive where I don't think about the situation or the things that happened or how they happen. I try not to question God. I try not to question anybody, the universe, but I'm just like, these souls that were taken, these were like genuine loving people, do no harm to people, and people just decide, oh, okay, I'm gonna take their lives. Like, for what? They didn't do nothing to you. I know they didn't. I know for a fact they did not. And I don't know, y'all. Like, I really don't know. It's just hard. It's just really, really hard to try to stay focused all the time. Try to keep going. Try to push myself. Like, I have become even more distant than what I've already been. Like, I've become so distant that I really just don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I just sat here and changed my number. Like, I changed my number because people, I've had that number for years, like years, probably 10 plus years. I've had the same number. People have had access to me for over 10 years if I've known them that long. And they'll just randomly contact me. Some people I just don't want to talk to. Like, you don't give me the vibes that I need. And for me right now, I'm going off of all vibes, high vibrations, everything. Like, if it's not positive energy coming into me, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. I don't want the fake friendships. I don't want the, oh, I can call you, but don't call me. Like, I don't want any of that. So at this point, I'm at a point where it's like a breaking point for me. It's so many things that I want to accomplish in this year alone that I cannot do with people who's constantly asking me to do stuff for them, but they're never doing anything for me. Now, look, I don't mind being a good friend and helping people out when need be and stuff like that, but if it's not returned, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. It's seriously, you guys, like, it is 2021, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people been dealing with these same friends for years. And of course, we never think to, oh, let me cut my friend off. Oh, my friend don't deserve to be my friend. Like, cut them off. If they're not helping you, benefiting you, supporting you, cut them off. Like, for me, I own a business, and I'll see, like, some people go and like they'll repost it or something like that, or shout it out, or whatever the case may be. But majority of the time, I'm asking people, could you put my website up there? Like, could you promote my business? Could you repost something when I repost it? Could you do like, I'm pretty much begging people to support me. And I personally feel like I should not have to. Maybe I need to surround myself with new friends. So at this point, that's probably what's just going to happen. I'm just going to end up cutting off the people I feel like I do too much for, and they don't do enough for me or don't do anything for me, and just either sticking to myself with one or two friends. I'm fine with that. Family member, whatever, I'm fine with that. But for me to be going through this grieving process and people knowing, like, it's very hard. I'm constantly writing about it, probably on Twitter. I'm putting something on Instagram, more than likely putting something on Facebook. Like, I'm always putting something somewhere. It's always a sign, a signal, or something, including me giving out phone calls. Like, sometimes I just need to talk, like, not even about the situation, but just talk in general. And it's been a lot that has been happening. Like, my car had messed up. I couldn't get the drill. I'm getting fussed at about that. And I'm just like, you don't know what I'm going through. People never know what you're going through. They never care to ask what's happening in your life. They don't care to ask, how's it going? Like, just randomly, how are you? How do you feel? Like, it's just nothing. Like, I don't get that. And I'll randomly reach out to people, ask them how they doing, how they been, how your kids, because majority of people got kids, how your kids, how your business, how's anything. Or one time I just took, not even just one time, a few times, I've taken and gone onto people pages who I know has some sort of business, and I would just go repost them. Oh, hit up this person for this, hit up this person for this, hit up this person for this. That is never given in return. So you just gotta boss up on your own. You have to be your own person. You have to be your own supporter. So if you want to start a business, just know you're going to start that business. And even though it might be 10, 15 people so excited for you to do so, but when it happens, they're not going to support you. They're not going to promote you. You're going to have to do it on your own. On your own, how you have to do it, whatever way you have to do it. But yes, it's just been a lot of things like on my mind, especially friendship wise, and the grief, the depression, the everything. Like, I made a whole video about my experience in basic and AIT and everything that I wanted to share with everybody, but as I said, it was being a hater. So that's that. And it was a long video. It was funny. I had stories in it, everything. So hopefully one day I can get that published for you all so you all can see it, have a good laugh. But on a serious note, make sure to take care of yourself, love yourself. Even if you don't have anybody, just praise yourself. Like, you are you. Once you know your worth, and once you know what you bring to the table and what type of person you are, these are the things that will attract to you. You must attract the people who you want in your life, what you want in your life, the things you want, like everything. You have to attract that for yourself. No one is going to do it for you. You have to push yourself. You have to really, really push yourself. Put yourself out there. Like, for me, I love talking to people, but I only like talking to people that have a very good sense of humor. Like, if you're all uptight and stuff like that, I don't really want to talk to you, because I feel like you're going to be a Debbie Downer or something. Like, I can't be myself around certain people. And I know how I am. I'm a very goofy person. I'm always laughing. I love to be happy, and I don't like to flip my switch and stuff like that. I just genuinely want to be around people who are supporting me, who is helping me, who is making me happy, and vice versa. Like, I don't want nobody to feel like they have to be my friend because they've known me for so long. I don't want to ever feel like that. I don't want anybody to ever feel like that. Like, you don't have to be my friend. It's fine. I'm fine with being cut off if you feel like I'm not a good friend to you. So hopefully people will understand that, and I hope they watch this video. Everybody watch this video and just get the gist of why I don't want to be their friends anymore. I can't keep pushing other people, to do what they want to do. I don't mind being, the supportive friend. I don't mind helping people become who they want to become. Like, I don't mind that, but at least give it back to me. Give me what I give to you in return. But yes, everybody, like, please take care of yourself. If you feel like you can't handle it, like the world is on your shoulders, please go talk to somebody. If it can't be a friend, like if you feel like that friend isn't helping, talk to another friend. That friend not helping, talk to a family member. That family member can't help, please go see a specialist. Like, that is what's wrong with a lot of people in our community. They will not go talk to somebody even though they really need to. You should not be drinking excessively. You should not be just crying out of nowhere because you have nobody to talk to, because you are going through a lot of things and you can't get it off your chest. Please, please, please go talk to somebody. A lot of people don't understand. Like, this is how suicide happens. They feel like they have no one to talk to. They feel like they don't belong here. And honestly, unless you out here just killing people and stuff, you belong here. Like, you belong here. You belong, or molesting somebody. Like, no. The negative people, no. The negative things, no. But if you actually have done no harm to people in no type of way, and you are like a genuine person, you belong here, and you should stay here, and people should support you and get you the help that you need. If they can't help, they should help you get the help that you need. But I'm not going to make this video too long. I just want everybody to know what I've been going through, how I've been feeling, and I just want everybody to take care of themselves. Like, that's the main goal. Just please take care of yourself. If you can't have nobody to do it, you have to do it on your own, but do it, okay? Call them numbers, call the suicide preventions, anything, whatever. Make it happen. Just make it happen, okay? But that's all I got for today. I'll see y'all next time. Love, smiles, peace, happiness, love, and happiness.